I'm sorry. God's right. It is a pain in the butt. But it's really rough. Oh my gosh. We're going to have to wait a little while before the next time. So, here I am, defending myself. It's at South Orange and Colgate. No, I figure it's lunchtime. And I've got all afternoon to try to find the prosecutor or whoever can help me. And I'm pretty sure, I'm quite confident, he's the guy I got to talk to. I got to talk to him very straight and say, look, this is what I plan on doing, just so you know. Or maybe not. No, I'm not going to tell him. I'm not going to give him any information unless he asks, and then I could be straight. Right, be straight. That, I believe, is the most important thing. No, wait a minute, wait, what? You're forgetting something very important, fella. It's when you're not straight that people listen to you because they're afraid of you. And they're willing to pretend you're crazy. That's the only reason they're willing. That's the only way they can listen. And so that's the role. I'm playing a role, just like every person that Ronald Reagan met on his path to the presidency. He was playing a role with with the exception of old Nancy and his children. I mean, the circle, the close circle. It's different. But even so, we all have roles. We do have roles. As a friend, as a lover, as a mother, father, anything. Neighbor. We all have roles. If you play your role to the fullest. Well, if you believe that any movies you've ever seen could be true, even if they're not true, but they represent real things that happened, what you realize it's when people act differently that different things happen. And I mean, it just makes sense. It's not rocket science here. It's almost, you don't have to go at it from an empirical point of view, even though that would work. You look around and say, yeah, I've noticed that when people really make a big deal of things, something happens. Might not be what the person wanted. Unintended consequences. Collateral damage. Uh-oh. Boy, I sure fucked those people over good. But if I blow my cover now, I mean, I can't even go and help, I can't do any kind of restitution now because I'm in a very vulnerable place, and shit, I just screwed some people. Something bad happened. There was an accident. Shit, it was my fault. Maybe it was was it my fault? People were watching me. I was really getting into what I was doing. Whoopsie. Getting into what I'm doing it definitely does not mean showing off. Getting into what I'm doing means being the person I'm being me. And safety. When I'm driving, of course, safety is always the first thing. I'm not perfect, I kind of have lapses, of course I do. But I keep working at it. It's constant practice, and I talk about it. And having the thought that, oh boy, I wasn't paying attention there. I let myself get too distracted by by fixing the camera. I can think it, but if I also say it, and then if it's recorded and then because I'm just going through things, I see myself saying that. Those are 3 levels of learning that would only happen at the first level. If I just thought it would happen inside here. But having it come out is another level. And then having it captured so I could see it is another level. And if people have their thoughts, that's yet another level. So let's see. I'm not quite ready. Yeah, I know I'm dawdling, but I have time. It's lunchtime. I'm hungry. I'm eating. I don't have the most exciting lunch. Not at all. I know what I need to do. I need to drink my energy drink, or part of it. Not too much of it. I don't have to drink all of it, is what I mean. 2/3 of it is what I should drink. But I could drink less, and if I really want to drink more, I can. It's just that's the goal. Oh. Right. What is this? Okay. Oh, my SD card. Oh, yeah. Man, I forgot about it. Boy, I'm excited about not being overly connected to those police in the town. This should go into the in here. Yeah. Yeah, it keeps them together. Okay, those are batteries, okay. So I'm a real cheapskate, which is good for me now. I'm looking forward to actually having a lot of money. I'm looking forward to being able to buy my wife the kinds of things that would help her understand that my connection to her, while at the moment not particularly intimate, I guess is the word. I think we're going through a period where we're living separate lives. It doesn't mean we don't love each other, but what's going on is just separate. And we don't really, when I say it doesn't mean we don't love each other, well, we don't have the passion. We don't have the passion. You black women are very open-hearted. Not all, I don't mean that. And it's not to say you white women are not. It's just kind of statistically speaking. I've noticed that for a long time, and I'm only now just starting to really get it, what I'm doing. I've been working on this little thing I'm doing since 2006. It's actually not a little thing, it's a big thing. Because it's not just about me becoming famous, well known, is step one. That's the only reason I want to become famous, is so that I can do some things that only famous people can do. That's the reason. It's taken me a long time to even realize that that's what I want to do, or that I could do it. Why? To what end? What would I do if I could? And now I know. Lived long enough, lived over half a century. Actually, I was half a century old when I went back to school to study a discipline which is actually quite an interesting one, very misunderstood. Partly because the jobs in the field are terrible. And it can attract I hate to say it, it attracts very good people. I love OTs. I really do. But they tend not to be super intellectual. They're not, yeah, and you don't have to be, except the big problem is the people who are, I mean, in any kind of endeavor, most people are not super heavy intellectuals. But the profession, now this is where the profession is different from the discipline. The profession should be encouraging intelligent people, unusual, people who think outside the box. Instead, the professional organization is kind of, and certain things in it are run. Well, it's run by people who don't know what the heck occupational therapy is. These are not people who understand. They don't. Their top management. You see, okay, it's one of these. It's a not-for-profit, so it's got a whole governing structure which is all occupational therapists. But then it's got the staff who run things. One occupational therapist who I would say has the average amount of intelligence of occupational therapists, which I would say is really not much above average, period. It's just what it is. You just can't attract significantly above average people. I'm sorry, I'm getting into trouble, what I'm saying. I wonder what those guys doing. I don't think they even knew I was in the car. If they did, they wouldn't have done it. They should have been able to see me. See that I have a camera at them. No, they were, this guy with his pants. Oh, no, I'm not going to get the camera. Oh, yeah, right. I'm in a place where I do not want people thinking that I'm doing a camera on them. No, this is, I'm in a cool story, bro. Tell it again. Yeah, I can't, oh my God, look at that skirt. It's like all hiked up in the back, It's practically, I mean, it's really, very literally. I mean, this is truly like, well, I'm showing you my ass. Good to fuck. I mean, it's how she's walking down the street. And there's nobody even there to see it. I mean, this is what she does all the time. That's who I am. And you know what? Yeah, that's partly who you are. Partly. There's a lot more. Really, yeah, you have a nice ass. Yeah, there are plenty of people who would be very happy to do all sorts of things. So, let's move on, you don't have to think of your whole self-image as that. There's a lot more. It's good that you're beautiful. So, I know I'm repeating myself, but think about, the billions of dollars that go into convincing us that we're not pretty enough, handsome enough, not attractive enough. Now, I'm starting to talk to you ladies from the heart. And I know that if I look at you, and you look back at me, actually, it's before that. No, that's later. That's stage 2. Stage 1 is the smile. And the body language. Hey, we're in a public place. What's wrong with being open? I like you, she said. I recorded it. I'd like to find that. I'd love to listen to her say that. It was very nice of her. And I immediately fell in love with you. I'm going to find you, and you're going to hear this. I realized, that's right. I can't remember if you told me your name or not. And the only reason, and I'm very glad that your friend came and you started hugging, which was very nice. If you ever wanted to have a 3-way hug, wherever, either in the store or anywhere else. I think these are things that, why not? I would love to have a three-way hug with you and your friend. And exactly how much further it might go, well, the whole idea with love is just another word for yes. But the only way to say yes safely is to be safe, which means to be able to say no. No, no. No! No! You do that to me and I'm out of here. You either respect me, or you want to beat the shit out? Go. You're going to beat the shit out of me now? That's love? You beat the shit out of me, and I will go to the police. I mean, maybe you do. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're too scared to say that. But you have a right to say it. And if you could say it, it's the right thing to say. Look, I am going to stand up for myself. And I hate to think, I see some of you beautiful women, and again, I have to keep saying it because I want to be very clear. The word that comes to mind is beautiful. I'm not talking about your face. I'm not talking about whether you happen to eat a little bit too much or not exercise so long, which is a problem. But it's a health problem. It's not about whether you're beautiful or not. No, the two women who there are three, but one, it was because we were put together. She was actually notary public. Somebody, and I had to sign some papers, and I met her, and she just struck me. The more I watched her work is very. I would die. Please shoot me, please. I'll shoot myself, please. I got to spend my whole life making sure every freaking T is crossed. Ah! But I watched her work, and the more I watched her, the more I thought, she is a real cutie. And I mean that. I don't mean like cutesy. She just, the way she was. And I looked at how she dresses. Yeah, she had these little faux leopard collars and cuffs. She was so neat. You see, I'm not neat at all. But the more I looked at it, I said, wow, this little foxy one, little leopard. She's, my age pretty much, I think. She doesn't look any younger than she is. And yet, she looks beautiful. She is beautiful. Yeah, I just had to keep staring at her. I kind of wish I had asked her if I could take a picture. But you know what? I used to think about that. Think about putting it up. I mean, always asking. Actually, no, that's what movies are. See, that's what got it started in the first place. Movies. It. What about the movie? What was the it? Sorry, I got a little ahead of myself in my thoughts, and so I got a little confused. I had to take some time. No, it's the showing people's pictures. And the way I thought of it was much more like Facebook originally. And then I realized, wait a minute, no. The privacy is important. There could be people like myself who are like the public parroters. That's the way it was originally conceived. People who parrot. I'm a parrot. Where's my parrot? Here it is. This is a windscreen that I made from a beer cozy. I kind of like it. That I was given by this realtor who was so friendly to me until she realized that I wasn't a customer. And then her name's the same name as my wife's, except spelled differently. Oh, so I've been going on for a long time, an hour and 18 minutes. I have plenty of battery, so I'm not going to stop it now. Ideally, Forget ideally. That's ridiculous. Ideally, what the hell is ideally? How do you know what ideal is? You do the best you can, and it either works out well or it doesn't work out well, or it works out completely differently from what you thought. And if you have the flexibility to shift gears, it's just fine. And frequently, it's better. I found that this actually looks like a safe neighborhood, even though I'm next to an abandoned field. But I actually think this is a good place, good neighborhood. I can go into any neighborhood if I learn the rules. And I'm going to try to stay out of here. I really am. I really better not go to jail. So I would do it. I would definitely do it. Purposely. If I was part of a team, there was a lawyer involved. It was a setup. Because the Claremont police have been doing outrageous things. For a long time. And they're perpetrating these actually crimes on the most vulnerable people, the mentally ill. They've got a setup where they take people in who might in fact need to be taken in. I was with people who needed to be convinced that they really would be better off the street tonight. Well, that sort of thing. So there's a legitimate thing there. However, that's not what they're doing. They're clearing the streets. And then they're treating people, mentally ill people, like cattle. Awful. Awful. For me, 24 hours of that treatment was like shocking. Live with it. Okay. When you travel, especially when you really travel to super interesting places, way out into nowhere type of thing. Wow, where there's this particular kind of thing. Well, hopefully you stay away from people who kidnap and kill. Stay away from that. But it's almost unavoidable that you'll run into some very uncomfortable situations. Hot, heat, cold. Finding yourself in a place where there's really no place to sleep. Where the hell are we going to sleep tonight around here? I don't think I want to go knocking on people's doors. We do have the tent. Okay, wait until it's dark. Okay, that olive orchard. That could work. So what we'll do is we'll kind of have an idea where it is, and we'll wait until it's dark. This is my wife and I, 1985. Late summer, 85. Turkey. The town, it's really funny. Just a town that had all these truck repair places and truck stops. And it was like a strip of these things. And it was for truckers doing this through. It was like a standard place where they stop. And there probably were hostels of sorts. Cheap places to stay. I didn't know about them. And I don't think they would be right for my wife and me. It wasn't that kind of town. We weren't in hotels. Didn't have a what like Econo watch. No. We had just had this amazing time. We got, I think that day, was it the same day that we went to Troy? Yeah. Oh, yeah. And we crossed the Dardanelles. Oh, yeah. In the truck. This guy who's talking to us, a mile a minute in Turkish, and we're saying, I don't know what you're saying. Oh, yeah. And then we brought out, and then, well, actually, we didn't. It was exactly like what I said. It was, no, we learned early on, pull out the photographs of our house, of our mommies, of our daddies, of our sisters, of our cats, right? Did I say cats at first? Which is actually kind of, one of these bizarre, what? In some places. Oh, was that your meal? No! That was BC. BK, I'm sorry. I get the two mixed up. It doesn't really matter. BK. Before kids. We spent almost 3 years on the road with our bikes. It was quite a neat, 85 to 88. And I haven't even looked at all the slides. It took about 7,000 slides. I have no idea. I mean, they might have all degraded by now. I hope not. I really hope not. We had a fire in our house. Oh my gosh. Yeah, those photos deserve better. I think they just need, right now they're in one or two, probably two boxes. But I have a feeling the two boxes are not next to each other, number one. Number two, I have a feeling at least one of them has been put on top of like a dresser or something. So what I need to do is set an alarm. This is important. I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Where's my alarm? Oh, that doesn't belong there. What's that doing there? No, I don't want that up there. I want that over. Come on, over here. Okay, anyway, we have to, what's it called? Cyanics. Where are you? Uh-oh. Did it not? Oh, shit. What? Cyanics it's called. Well, fuck you, man. Do it again. What the hell? Do I need to upgrade this or something? Settings. Shh. Stop it. You're getting... I don't know why you're doing this. What? Where's market? Oh my gosh, you have to be kidding. I don't have market? What? Oh shit, come on. Okay, do it this way. I can't believe it, I don't have market on here. Wait. Yeah, not only that, it's not here either. Wait, let me go through carefully. This is Play Store. There it is. Oh. I see. It used to be called Market. And when I got this replacement phone, because my other phone is not working, yeah, this had an old version. It's like, why does it have this old version? Anyway, I'm looking for Cyanax. C-Y. Come on. You should be not cyanide. Cyanide and happiness? Cyanax, isn't it? No? Screw that. No, it's not doing this. K-Nex, that's what it is. C-A-Y. There it is. K-Nex Alarm. Alarm clock. This is it. This is it. So what happened? I guess I thought I had downloaded it. Yeah, so I have to make download because I didn't do a backup, which actually, I think that's better. It's the same reason I don't use GPS. I wanted to keep my skills going so that I can figure things out that for myself. What if I'm stuck in East St. Louis? Not a place to be stuck. Or Buffalo. Oh my gosh. There are parts of Buffalo that are really scary. It's really, holy shit. I just ran out of gas here. It's 7 p.m. What the fuck am I going to do now? You know? Well, I don't want to find out that, oh shit, my phone, you know, I knew my phone was screwing up, or I'm out of service. I'm not in a service area. It's not the way to protect yourself. Assume that you're going to always have. Okay, so what happened? Wait, let me just see. Oh, okay, it's downloading. Okay. So, downloading. Oh, yeah, right, the alarm. But that's okay, and actually I find it's good. Instead of saying, oh, let me get everything exactly back the way it was, it's a good time to cultivate. You know, say, oh, I don't ever use that. And if I need it, it's in there. It's just not in my main screen. Or I'll move it to the side screen. Because I want the things that I need right in front of me. And I need about 6 or 8 things. That's all. That's pretty much all. Yeah, I have more things on my main screen. Because I have things on my main screen that could easily be on a secondary screen. It doesn't matter. Oh, it's been there on the primary screen, and it's no problem. It's not as if it's distracting me or anything. So leave it. That's what I got. Anyway, Blockbuster for H. All the bloatware they package. Okay, so anyway, right, I want to go to this one. I want to, and okay, don't move app to SD card. Alarms and widgets won't work. Alarms don't work when phone is turned. Ooh, really? Oh, turned off. Okay. Right, I never turn it off, except when I really don't want to have anything to do with it. Which, yeah, at night. Okay. Add alarm clock to exclude list in task. Oh. You know what? They're saying task killer apps are no good, which reminds me, I don't have a task killer anymore. What do I do? Well, how do you deal with it? You kill it yourself, I guess. That's it. You restart the computer. You restart it. That's right. Or, okay, now I'm just thinking ahead. I'm thinking, it's saying, these are comments, as stated as fact. But hey, these are comments by intelligent people. The person who made this alarm clock that I like. It's a damn good alarm clock. It's not perfect, but this person's smarter than me in this. So if this person says, task killer apps, of which I've always had one, and I've just automatically kill apps, and it says it. And it says, task killer apps are no good in Android system. System will be more stable without them. Well, that would be nice. And I would rather kill the apps myself, if I can. Now, I'm not, and I believe you can always kill apps by restarting it, which might be a bit of a pain. Keep in mind that Android system works different than a PC. Oh, this is neat. System will start killing processes. Oh, the system. So you don't have to kill. I think what they're saying, I'm just sort of, I'm bringing myself into the loop and sharing it with you. By having it come out of my mouth and going back in my ear, I'm bringing another part of me into the loop. I'm reading this, and I'm, at the same time, I'm kind of getting outside of myself and saying, okay, I'm reading this. How much more do I need to read? I don't like reading lots of stuff. It's kind of it's screens of tiny print. I mean, it's no big deal. It's just that often this stuff, I mean, an end user license, I'm going to read an end user license, and often facts are all about updates. They're not about facts. That should be under updates. But people are lazy. Or there's some problem, there's some reason why people do it, but it's not good. Okay, so the system will start killing processes if there won't be enough free RAM. It may kill any application, including, alarm clock. So make sure you don't have unnecessary applications working in the background. In other words, application works in the background if it was quit by the home button. Right, if you go to home, it's still there. But in general, you don't have ways to turn it off. That's why you don't want to have a million applications running. That's why, just because a lot of people have new nifty ways for you to spend your time reading why you should buy their stuff. Oh, that's it? Okay. Okay, so, if you have a really important thing to do, set another standard alarm clock. Another standard. What is it? Oh, when you go to the... What? Yeah, it's saying you make sure. Well, but wait a minute. So how do I go? This thing's going to stay in the background, which actually, this one, I want to. Okay. Oh, I'm sure. You see, I don't use anything like the memory that... Is there... See, I'm not quite ready. I think it's time for me to go. Oh, what I have to do, it's a two-step process here. Going. I really have to get going. I'm Godsford. Okay, so now I'm going to go and find... I've been putting this off long enough. It's shameful. No, I wasn't ready. Now I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready for that. Well, yeah. Yes, actually, I think I am. I'm ready to give it to him and see if he does it. Because now I'm realizing he's the kind of guy, for sure. But if he's not interested in... if I give him information and he doesn't want to go to the website, or he doesn't want to pay attention, and if he's not impressed, well, then he's not impressed. That's it. I think it's what I do. The more recent my stuff is, the more, I think that I was here. You see, I'm pretty sure. Seton Hall Drive. Oh, you see, I don't want to be here. I see. Well, wait a minute. Shh. You can, I bet. Oh, this is going to be really easy. Can I park there? I think I could park there, and I'm sure now I'm right near the courthouse. Oh, goody. This looks like, it's not going to be hard. That's for sure. Yes, that's it. Oh, how exciting. This is so easy. I thought it was going to be, there might be a place right there. It's like, I don't think I need to have my bike. And it's a beautiful day. So if I needed my bike, I'd have it. But I know I don't need my bike. I'm going to be, I don't know. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. We're talking about being... Today is not Tuesday, today is Friday. Oh, that's even easier. I'm going to go there. And then we've got interesting things like this. Okay. Well, you know what? I don't think I did that very well. Look at that purple car. Pretty wild. come up with times. That's right. And I have the times. That's what it's going to be. And then it could have. I would say, that's it. Oh, shit. I really got a little too close here. That's all right. I'd be most surprised if the cops here would give me a ticket for being on the curb. I don't know if I am or not. Okay, so I gotta go. I'm going to court. Oh, goody. Just what I want. It's fine. That's what I want. I can walk. It's so easy. So, I do want to make sure this doesn't get stolen. I'm going to sign off. I'm Godsford. Yeah, at this point, that's right. It's so easy. That's not an issue. Okay, so I need to take this off. No, not want this. It's warm in here. Too warm. So exciting. It's happening. Doing it. Worried about this. Is a fine place to be parked. Nothing like that place where I was worried about everything. This is not a bad place. It's right here. Okay, so there it is. It's right here. Yes, I will in the future. Right. This was a bit of a mistake. Yeah, I know now why I did it. I mean, I knew all along why I did it. Oh, okay. Something I have to do. Oh, wait, what are you doing? What's the matter with you? You're getting mixed up. It's so simple. Yeah, I'm not worried. These guys do that to me. They're not, especially the way I'm dressed. Why give them the benefit? Oh, piece of gum. You know, no, that's right. If I need to take something off, take that off. Criminy, what did I do with it? Yeah. Well, that's where it belongs. It's so simple. It works. So what if it's not as healthy? I would rather use jojoba oil. But I'd rather do both. I mean, actually, that's right. I'd rather do both than miss out on a bunch of times because I didn't have the jojoba oil with me. Do both, and you'll get it. It's going to happen. Your hands are going to get better. You're going to be in